folks, here are the top stories from today's headlines. President Trump formally notified Congress of renewed U.S. conflict with Iran and pledged strong military action. The announcement follows earlier vows to respond forcefully. This decision reflects a policy of decisive response to protect U.S. interests and deter adversary aggression. Escalation can drive up gasoline prices and increase federal spending that ultimately affects taxpayer burdens. Action aims to re-establish deterrence against Iranian activities that threaten U.S. forces and allies. President Trump stated the United States intends to strike Iran's Pickaxe Mountain nuclear facility. Recent satellite imagery indicated ongoing construction at the underground site. Direct threats against Iranian nuclear infrastructure raise the prospect of wider regional conflict that could draw U.S. forces and affect global oil markets. Preemptive action against Iranian nuclear infrastructure prioritizes U.S. security interests over multilateral negotiations. Oil price volatility from Middle East escalation can raise gasoline and home energy costs for American families. Neutralizing an advanced underground nuclear site would reduce Iran's breakout capacity and associated proliferation risks. Iran stated it struck at least 6 U.S. bases in the Middle East. CENTCOM reported hitting dozens of targets inside Iran in response. Both sides have released initial claims with limited independent verification so far. Direct military exchanges raise the risk of broader regional conflict that could disrupt global energy supplies and increase U.S. defense spending. American service members and contractors in the Middle East face elevated operational tempo and potential casualties. Escalation could also affect commerce and global stability. Direct engagement with Iran tests the limits of U.S. force protection and deterrence without open-ended commitments. Higher oil prices from regional instability would increase gasoline and heating costs for American households. Strikes on Iranian targets aim to degrade capabilities that threaten U.S. forces and regional partners. Denver, Colorado, now 99 degrees F and sunny. Phoenix, Arizona, now 105 degrees F and mostly sunny. Chicago, Illinois, now 85 degrees F and partly cloudy. Los Angeles, California, now 83 degrees F and mostly cloudy. Stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow and share America Forever Bytes.